Today, we're talking about a topic that's super important, often misunderstood, and frankly, a bit outdated in its thinking. We're talking about older people in the workforce. And before you click away thinking that this isn't for you, stick around because whether you're a seasoned pro, a hiring manager, or just someone who believes in fairness, this affects all of us. Let's go. Hi everyone, I'm Patrick and a big welcome back to the channel. The narrative around older workers often goes something like this. They're not tech savvy, they're set in their ways, they'll retire soon anyway. But let's be real, that narrative is as old as the old dial-up internet. And just like the dial-up, it's time for an upgrade. Think about it. 10, 20 years ago, the idea of someone over 55 being a whiz on a computer might have seemed, well, quaint, unreal. But guess what? That generation is now the current generation of older workers. These aren't your grandparents, if you catch my drift. So let's rewind a second here. Who remembers the pre-smartphone era, the landline days? Maybe even waiting for your photos to be developed from the pharmacist? Things have changed, right? And so have people. The older generation are now entering or already in the workplace and have lived through some of the most rapid technological advancements in history. Things changing every day, every week. They didn't just watch it happen from the sidelines, they adapted. In fact, thanks to global events in some ways, like COVID-19, many older individuals became absolute Zoom, Teams, and Google Meet masters absolutely overnight. They learned to navigate online shopping, telehealth appointments, and connecting with family across the globe with video calls. It's just amazing, really. This isn't about just sending an email anymore. It's about being digitally fluent in a way that many companies still underestimate. As the older generation, we know about spreadsheets, project management apps, communication platforms, and the older generation, really, we've figured out more tech glitches than some of the younger counterparts because they didn't grow up with a pre-programmed intuition for it. They learned about it. And that learning agility, that is a massive skill. So if older people are demonstratively capable and adaptable when it comes to technology, why are they still often passed over for positions? Why is there this persistent, often unconscious bias in hiring? Let's break down some of the incredible, often overlooked assets that older people bring to the table. Experience. This one seems obvious, but it goes beyond just time served. We're talking about deep industry knowledge understanding, marketing cycles, navigating economic downturns, and seeing projects through from conception to completion multiple times. They've made mistakes, learned from them, and can prevent others from repeating them. That kind of institutional wisdom, to me, is invaluable. Number two, the problem-solving prowess. With experience comes a refined ability to identify complex problems and devise practical solutions. The older generation are less likely to panic under pressure because chances are they've seen a similar challenge before and know how to calmly approach it. Number three is emotional intelligence and professionalism. Years of interacting with diverse personalities, managing teams, dealing with clients, and navigating the workplace dynamics builds up incredible emotional intelligence. All face to face, of course, not via Zoom. They can often bring a level of calm, professionalism, and diplomacy that can evaluate a team's dynamic. They're the old head in the room. They've learned the art of communication, negotiation, and conflict resolution. They've been there before. Number 4 is mentorship gold mines. This is massive. Older workers aren't just employees, they're potential mentors. They can share their wealth of knowledge, guide younger team members, and help develop the next generation of leaders. This creates a more cohesive, knowledgeable, and resilient workforce. Number 5, reliability and loyalty. Studies often show that older workers tend to have lower turnover rates and are highly reliable, less sick days. They're often looking for stability, a place to contribute meaningfully, not just jump to the next trend or the next job. This saves companies significant money in recruitment and training costs. Once they have a reliable workforce, they know they can make reliable plans. Beyond the traditional skills, let's talk about some other things that this generation of older people are doing now that they couldn't or didn't before, proving their incredible adaptability. They're becoming online entrepreneurs. How many older people do you know that are running successful Etsy shops, taking online university courses, mastering smart home technology, and even getting into virtual reality gaming? They're traveling the world, booking everything from their phone and actively engaging in online communities for their hobbies. This isn't a generation that is stuck in the past. It's a generation that is actively shaping their present and future with the tools that are now available to them. So if you're a hiring manager watching this, I would urge you to reevaluate your criteria. Look beyond the birth year on a resume and look for experience, for adaptability, for problem-solving skills, and for that quiet confidence that comes from years of navigating the professional world. Implement blind resume reviews, challenge your own biases, and actively seek out diverse age groups in your hiring process. You might just find that your next best hire isn't the youngest or the flashiest, but the one who brings a lifetime of valuable insight and a proven ability to adapt. And if you're an older worker feeling overlooked, don't give up. Highlight your tech skills, emphasize your adaptability, showcase your leadership and mentorship abilities, and articulate the unique value proposition that only your experience can bring to the team. The workforce is changing, and it's time that our perceptions about who can contribute change with it. Age is just a number, but experience, that's pure gold. What do you think? Have you experienced age bias, either as a job seeker or a hiring manager? Let me know in the comments below or send me an email. Appreciate you watching today, I really do. Don't forget to give it a like if you did like it, and a subscription to my channel would be gratefully received. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm Patrick, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, may your God go with you.